These are the only trades you need to know about this morning, starting with number 10. Chesapeake Energy, the Oklahoma-based oil and gas company, cut from outperform to perform by BMO Capital ahead of Chesapeake's earnings release after the closing bell today. You can see that stock is down. Mike?
Lululemon shares of the athletic clothing chain have fallen about 30% from its year high, but Barron says the shares are still very expensive, trading at 28 times 2013 earnings, especially as the company is dealing with complaints about the quality of its clothing. Alex?
Yeah, coming in number 8 is AT&T. The telecommunications company has announced an extension with the Communications Workers of America union. That's in order to allow negotiations over wage and pension agreements to continue. Betty?
And at number 7 is Tyson Foods. The meat, poultry, and prepared foods company came in short of estimates this morning and cut full-year forecasts, saying that beef and pork operations have been dealing with, quote, very difficult conditions.
Well, number 6 is another loser, Las Vegas Sands. Shares of the casino operator are trading lower in the pre-market as reports claim that executives of the company are under investigation for allegedly laundering money of a Mexican businessman who was accused of drug trafficking. Alex?
Number 5, not a stock, but a currency. It's the euro. It's lower in the pre-market after Italy's Mario Monti potential breakup in Europe as governments struggle to lower borrowing costs. Now, he went on to tell a German newspaper that there are signs of, quote, psychological dissolution of the euro. Betty?
Well, Alex, your fourth stock to watch is also a person, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company, beating analyst estimates and announcing that it has increased cash holdings by 7.5% to over $40 billion while cutting its bets on consumer goods companies. The big question is, where will Warren Buffett invest next? Mike?
Apple. The iPhone maker currently in a patent showdown with Samsung in federal court, taking on another cell phone manufacturer, HTC. Apple wants to block U.S. imports of HTC's mobile phones over patent infringement claims. Sheila?
Well, number 2 is the Knight Capital Group. The embattled trading company, which had been driven to the brink of bankruptcy last week after suffering massive trading losses from a computer breakdown, has agreed to a $400 million cash infusion through the sale of convertible securities. That stock is higher. Betty?
Moving in the opposite direction is your number 1 stock, Best Buy. The shares are up more than 20% in the pre-market after the founder and former chairman, Richard Schultz, announced details of his plan to take the company private. He is offering shareholders between $24 and $26 a share. And despite that rise in the stock price, not quite up to that offer price.